Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle. Schlotterbeck making his 100th appearance here today, of course.
Yeah, this is the first big landmark he'll hit, Peter, so I'm not sure he sees any real significance.
And he'll shoot here! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Terrific goal, what a super sharp finish.
Speed of thought, speed of action, that's another really clever finish.
So, a breakthrough already. Neymar, played out to the left flank. Hazard, he has found the way through. That's very neat. And he's had it nicked away. Chelsea with the corner, they're first.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Neymar. Lovely. And he shoots! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
What a moment of brilliance, control and perfect accuracy.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Chelsea grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. And it's Kaka. Chelsea looking to pass their way through. Neymar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's pushed us! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Puskos, that is a brilliant interception. And he's there to belt it away. Romario. He could be in here, and Romario! And yes, it's there! And again they hit the front. And that really is so impressive. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Batistuta. Oh, this is a... Batistuta! And he thumps it clear. Donatoni. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Nice control.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Schlotterbeck spots it and intercepts. And there's the end of the first half. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
And this is Batistuta. That's a good ball out wide. Brilliantly cut out. Hazard wins the duel this time. Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a full... Batistuta! Can he finish? Goal! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And the shot! It's there! Into the lead once more. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Tries to play it through. He is through here. Great chance! Really well taken goal. 2 up now, and they are cruising. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
So the lead now is 2.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Hazard on a charge down the left. Albert Ferrer did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Tries a shot!
substitution for Red Star. Number 19, Donadoni. Number 10, Pushkas.
This is De Bruyne.
Coming on the field.
Can he finish? Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are cruising away. Red Star blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Xavi. And here's Mbappe. Saliba did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, football is a simple game, complicated by footballers. Why do...
Tries from distance. And that will sail harmlessly past. Howson. And it's Azar. And here's Ronaldinho. De Bruyne. Howson cuts it out. And we're done. Chelsea have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one out. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle, and here we go.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that full. There's the shot! It's there!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So, a breakthrough already. And they can counter here. He's had it taken off him. Mateus. Nicely spread. Azar. Neymar. He's picked his way through. Mateus. And it's Baggio. And it's made its way to him. Now it's Azar. Shoots! Oh, it's come off the upright. Howson gets good distance on it.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Azar conjures time and space where few can. Xavi. Great vision. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Guardiola does really well to win the ball there.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Koeman did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Howson. And it's Xavi. Chelsea finding their passes. He's a sharp little ball here. Kaká showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Albert Ferrer. Best. Oh, that's delightful. Best's cross. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Driving forward. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Played out wide. Best very much a man of this moment. Now it's Hazard! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Hazard really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And the first half is done. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Now it's Roberto Baggio. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Azar. And here's a player who has defined a generation. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Chelsea needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Now it's Greenwood. Quarter of an hour into the second half. And here's Kaka. Look at the... And the finish! And yes, it's there! And he's got what he came for, his 20th goal. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle.
He's having a shot! And that was asking just too much of him.
Substitution for Red Bull Bragantino. Number 14.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 4, Koeman. Number 21, coming on the field.
Terrific header!
23.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Marquinhos.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Berbatov. Substitution.
That's been cut out, well played. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Just the goalkeeper tries a shot! He's scored! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Chelsea take the lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Yamal. And it's Xavi. Oh, what a ball! Batistuta! And that would have been game, set and match.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
Best tries to pass it through.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Shapes to shoot! And he hits the net! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where...
Real chance! Oh, yes, it's there! And that may just do it! A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
Chance for a shot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Cruyff. Chelsea. And the referee brings it to a close. Chelsea have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Ronaldinho picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, we're on the way.
I'm sitting here wondering, Peter, what Roberto Donadoni's main role is going to be. One of Italy's greatest ever wingers. He can run and beat defenders. We've seen...
It's Neymar! Cleared without hesitation. It's a really well-measured ball. And he cuts out the supply. And it's gone back to the keeper. Fadio. And it's Xabi Alonso. Now Kaká. Well timed, excellent interception. Xabi. Oh, good spread. Oh, Red, nice interception. Out to the right. It's a good ball out wide. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. It's a promising position. Still goalless at the moment. Xabi Alonso. Oh, that's a key interception.
Palmeiras clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Azar conjures time and space where few can. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Donatoni, looking for the run, and he's picked it up out wide. Decent chance! And he's managed to get rid. Oh, it's come loose. And another try! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Palmeiras with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Xabi Alonso with the clearance. Chelsea are looking to go forward now. And he's managed to get free. And it's Kaká. He's through here. I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. He has found a way through. Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support. Foden.
And the whistle goes for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Here we go again then.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Xavi cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Played out to the right. Bernardo Silva.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Donadoni is flagged offside. Fadio. Howson. Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Kaka, a player of legendary status. Now it's Kaka. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, well played, well played. Deftly away. Hazard was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's Kaka. And here's Neymar. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Bernardo Silva going face-to-face with his great rival. Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Bernardo Silva. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Van Nistelrooy looking to penetrate opposition lines. Hazard could move up a gear here. Hazard is in a really good position out wide. Bernardo Silva threads one in. Oh, well measured. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Now it's Batistuta. No luck with that dink over the top.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Oh, it's come off the upright.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now. I wouldn't fancy playing up front.
The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Listen, the more of this game...
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So that's got things underway. Hazard demonstrating again that he is the real constant in this side, indeed in this game. Completing 400 appearances here today. And Batistuta! And that wasn't far away.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Aimed beyond the defence. That's a simple one for the keeper. Hazard. Knocks it into space, and he welcomes it in. Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Chelsea are looking to go forward now. Now it's Neymar. Azar. Greenwood. Neymar. It's a searching pass. Oblak gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. It'll be a throw-in. And here's Neymar. Eto'o! No, he didn't quite meet it right. No goals as yet. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Looking to play him in. Barcelona have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. It's their second corner of the game. Beckham goes short. Chelsea have the chance to go the other way. O'Shea, that has ended up in no man's land. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's in plenty of space here, bops him off it and wins back the ball. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Howson gets across to intercept that. Vardiol. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. He's through, now is he in? Batistuta! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Looking for options for movement. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, that's fabulous. Shot could be on, and a chance! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
Hello attendees,
so they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0.
Please keep your eyes on your children during the match at all times.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Now it's Neymar. Played into space. It's a goal kick. And this is... He's gone for goal! Has a look and plays it forward. McAllister. He's gone for goal! Amazing from McAllister. Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. The breakthrough arrives at last. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
McAllister is having a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
McAllister clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Barcelona have their third corner. And he's managed to get rid. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's managed to get free. And this is Batistuta.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Struck first time. No, he's missed it.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Number 21. Kaká. Number 5. Xabi Alonso. Number 8.
Neymar is a player who's always giving defenders headaches.
Ronaldinho.
Neymar, and he's heaved it away.
Number 2. Rijkaard.
And it's
Number
Neymar.
7. Doku.
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
McAllister gets into a good position. Schlotterbeck. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
That is lovely. That is good strength.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Always onto this. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Oh, that's a key interception. And this is Eto'o. That's that, the end. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that.
And just a quick reminder.
Any
today to
reflections
please
on what you've
drink
seen, Jim?
responsibly.
I've been in
Anyone
this
appearing
position myself, and this will be
intoxicated or
difficult to
behaving
take. They did
inappropriately
everything
will be
right but
removed. Thank you very
score,
much for
but
your
at least
cooperation.
Secret that keeps us stuck from the deep end. Hey, I love your energy. I love your energy. I love your energy. I love your energy. reason to let go of the state of mind that the only time I waste is mine. Well, you can call me anytime, always. You can call me anytime, always. You can call me anytime, always. You can call me anytime. Can't think of the last time that I truly smiled till you looked up at me. Could you stay a while? Let's think back on past times, the good and the bad. Let's make up the best years you and I have ever had. Can't think of the last time that I truly smiled till you looked up at me. Could you stay a while? Let's think back on past times, the good and the bad. Let's make up the best years you and I have ever had. You can call me anytime, always. 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 You can call me anytime, always.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant
Hello,
buzz in the
everybody,
stadium,
and
and the
welcome to
players on the
today's
pitch are
match.
raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's down to business here.
Well, if you're looking for a match winner, Peter, look no further.
Lionel Messi, the great genius himself. It felt almost unfair at times, didn't it, the way he just seemed to sweep the opposition aside. Even traditional bogey teams were just powerless to resist him when he was on his game.
Yeah, and I remember one game against the boys from Madrid when that famous front three were simply unplayable. They each scored a goal, with Messi grabbing the last one to put the icing right on the cake.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's Michel Platini. Messi, he has found the way through. And Messi! Goal! Barcelona! And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Chelsea are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. He's hit it long, but astray. Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Fire deep, he rises!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Kaka, a player of legendary status. Oh, that's delightful. He's found a way through. Vardiol spots it and intercepts. Kaka. To Greenwood, back towards the middle. Batistuta. Batistuta takes control of it and he's on the move. And back to the goalkeeper. Zanetti. Mateus. Chouameni. And it's Hullet. Has a shot! Oh, it's hit the post!
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Platini. Rummenigge in acres of space out wide. Oh, smashing header! He can get that clear. Decent effort as the first half draws to a close. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Volunteers for each block.
It's a
Please
dressing
report to
room
the
that
staff room
needs
immediately.
rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far.
Substitution on the
If the
field.
pep talk works,
Number
we may see a
21,
very different side
Cocoon.
second half. We
Coming
need
on
to.
the field is
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Can he get on the end of this? And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Chelsea come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Neymar. Hazard has it out wide and in space. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That's good running with the ball. Ambitious ball here. No luck with that dink over the top. And that is as far as they're going to go. Neymar. Now that is tiny, really tiny.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And here's Neymar. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And it's Neymar. Played out towards the right wing. He's got plenty of space out wide here.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Ball driven towards the far post. Barcelona have reclaimed. He's gone for goal! And that would have won it.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
Substitution
So,
on
time
the
for
field.
changes on
Number
both sides,
20,
actually.
Neymar. Number 4, Batistuta. Number 5, Xabi Alonso.
Mbappe.
Number 13,
And here's Ronaldinho.
coming on the field. Number 9, Ronaldinho.
This is the time you need that pace.
Number 18,
Lovely pass, but
Mbappe.
can he get there?
Number 2,
This usually is the time teams
Number
go into
22,
conservation mode.
Van Dijk. Substitutions taking place.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. And no surprise, that's a booking. Rijkaard. And it's Ronaldinho. Takes a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that's a dangerous ball. Ronaldinho! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
And there goes the final whistle. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that.
Just a quick reminder today.
How do you look
please
back on the game
refrain
then,
from
Jim?
parking
That's
outside
a
this
fairly
stadium.
demoralising
Thank you
loss.
very much. 문제는 다 pass 다 털어내 먼지 굳이 시간 쓰지 않지 난 시선을 뺐어 I see you crushing 나는 좀 바빠 너무로 여유가 뺐어 언제든 난 stepping 떠나보낸 good night 나 삐그덕 걸음거리고 장난버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음거리고 장난 듯이 삐그덕 난 삐그덕 걸음거리고 장난버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음거리고 장난 듯이 삐그덕 내버려둬 I just can't stop 모든 문을 두드리지 knock 쏟아지는 비 익숙해져 난내 두 손에 쏟아지는 light 여름에도 떠는 风고장 나버려 난 비용 비켜내야 뺏기지 마라 위험 빨리 비켜봐 on my way 좀 더 비겁해 get do my dance 걸음마저 step 길을 끌지 내가 그 원인 get on my way cause I be bustin' 이제는 또 pass
Well, football is of course ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And as you can see, we've already started here. And the history of this fixture tells us always to expect the unexpected. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. And here's Batistuta. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Neymar, and he's worked it through. He's in a great position here. And the shot! Oh, it's hit the post. Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, we expected better, and so did he. And this is Neymar. Lovely pass, but can he get there? No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Claudio. Azar. And it's Kaka. Strong challenge, that could leave a mark. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Claudio. Alonso. Kaka, here's onto this. Neymar. Oh, that's fabulous. And this is Batistuta. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Chelsea presented with a golden opportunity here. The major moment in the game. And he's buried it! 1-0. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, credit to the keeper. He read it, but succumbed to the placement.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Now it's Neymar. Saliba wins the duel this time. Tries to pass it through. Messi. Oh, that's delightful. Hoisted in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And the volley. Lacking in accuracy.
Yeah, you can't blame him for trying, but that looked a little forced.
Howson. And it's Xabi Alonso. And here's a player who has defined a generation. It's a searching pass.
There will be one
Played
more
through
added
for him.
time.
And the finish! And it's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. More or less by himself. And there is the half-time whistle.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed
now,
up front. If those
to all members
players, I
of the
think, can
crowd,
carry on
I'd like to ask
where
you to
they
join
left
me
off
in
after the
wishing
break,
our
they should
birthday
impose
boy a
themselves
very
even more, and
special birthday.
probably only one result coming here.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day. Chelsea ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And we are back on the way. Howson. Howson is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Messi did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Hazard. And it's Neymar. Now it's Saka. And that pass just didn't quite work. Messi. Ball's gone out of play. And here's Mbappe. Shot, surely! Oh, denied brilliantly.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Arsenal with the corner, they're first. De Bruyne plays it short. Not the most convincing of passes. And now a sudden chance to counter. Shot could be on. And reclaimed it in a trice. Greenwood. He has found the way through. Greenwood. Saliba goes sliding in. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Kaka. That has been slung wide. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Just about up to 75 minutes.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Now it's Saka. Saka going face-to-face with his great rival. Now, can they get him away? Just too much on that. And he's there to get it away. Batistuta.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 8, Bukayo Saka. Number 7, Ødegaard. Coming on the field, number 15, Hazard. Number 23, Mikel Merino.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. No, that's been intercepted. Chelsea can consider themselves just about safe now. Great vision.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
2 added minutes has been
And
indicated.
he's picked it up out wide. Looking for options for movement. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And time is up. Chelsea are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a...
Still settle the scores. It's alright. We can have a good time. This is a secret that keeps you stuck from the deep end. Baby, I love your energy. I love your energy. I love your energy. I love your energy. This is something about you. I really can't explain it. I can't find the word.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie.
Hello, everybody,
The
and
fans have
welcome
pulled
to
out all the
today's
stops
match.
to make this a monumental occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Well, Fabio Cannavaro may not be a giant in physical terms, Jim, but his reputation, his presence are as imposing as they come.
Yeah, he's proved positive that being a top-class centre-half isn't all about physicality and height. You know, he's only 5'9", but he's imperious in the air. It just goes to show the importance of how he reads the game.
Olise! Fantastic from Olise! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly. I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Chelsea finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And it's Neymar. And here's Batistuta. Stood up well to him there. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Neymar. Engages and forces him off the ball. Chelsea are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Isco. Olise. He's had a shot! And that would have been some goal.
Olise just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Xavi. Now it's Batistuta.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Xavi Alonso. And this is Batistuta. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. It's Neymar! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Xavi. And this is Batistuta. Oh, that's well done, really robust. He's found a way past. He is through here. Son Heung-min proves just a little bit too strong, and he's had it nicked away.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Now it's Neymar. Now it's Shevchenko. Isco. He's a sharp little ball here. Azar conjures time and space where few can. Olise hurtling down that right flank.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Neymar. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's half-time here. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
A quick reminder today that
Well, for me,
smoking
Peter,
is
things
only
have never
allowed in
really
areas
got
shown in
going,
this
but at
map.
least this
Thank
will
you
be a
for your
good time to
cooperation.
reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And we're off again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Now that looks a decent ball, but that has not gone well. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Xavi. Now Schlotterbeck. Now it's Kaka. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Chelsea still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Xavi. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Played out to the right. Now, can they get him away? He's shifting through the gears here. And that's been drilled in. And he's quick to get it clear again.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Substitution on the field. Number 21, Kaká. Number 20.
Good work on the right flank here.
Number
It's a
6,
great gallop down the right-hand
Xavi.
side,
Number
showing good
11,
feet.
Mason Greenwood. Coming on the
So,
field.
Jim, what are you thinking?
Number 10.
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Ronaldinho. Number
Well, that's
2,
really good play on the right. He's driving forward.
Number 23.
Beckenbauer.
Substitutions
Chelsea
taking place.
do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Big chance! And that would have been game, set and match.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
Applies the finish! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Cruyff looking to be a menace in the final third. Olise. And here's Batistuta. Batistuta puts his foot on the gas.
There will be one.
Well, he
minute
certainly
added
wasn't in the
time.
mood to take any risks.
And that's it. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for it.
Slow it down, let your body speak. I know that timing is everything.
Got me weak.
All I got is infinity.
See it.
Infinity.
Let it talk to me. Just slow it down, let your body speak. I know that timing is everything. Everything. How long I got is infinity. Infinity. You got the vibe and I'm feeling you, girl. Missing my flight cause you show me the world. Your body be talking, I love what I heard. If this is the night, then just give me the word. Give me the word, show me a sign. Tell me you're ready and I'll make you mine. Ain't what I'm sipping and this ain't no lies. Real talk, girl, when me looking at your eyes. I can't see you overanalyze everything, girl. Cause you can't put your trust in everything. But it's a must cause your body keep flirting. Make the rhythm just keep on working. Baby girl, I'm hurting. Cause your body just keep on twerking. But your eyes keep looking and lurking. I got all the time in the world. Let it talk to me. Set it. Just slow it down, let your body speak. Turn it up. I know that timing is everything. Let's do this. How long I got is infinity. Infinity. Let it talk, step, step. Baby girl, don't you worry, my friend. Let it talk, step, step. Look how long me and you fi connect. Let it talk, step, step. Yeah, shake it up, don't you worry, my friend. Let it talk, step, step. Yeah, look how long me and you fi connect. Hold on tight, baby girl, come and love when you brace it back. Tell the DJ turn it up, max. Blast it up, ain't no turning back. So long.
I got this love to give you one time. And boy, you're moving so fine.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the
Hello,
camaraderie.
everybody, and welcome
The
to
fans have
today's
pulled out
match.
all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And that gets things running. Fabio Cannavaro, Jim. Some people credit him with making defending fashionable again.
I didn't know it had gone out of fashion, Peter, but yeah, his exploits certainly led to the guys at the back getting a bit more credit,
Yeah, and I'm sure for you that's a very welcome development.
and long overdue.
And we have our very first corner. Xabi Alonso is there to clear. Chelsea are looking to go forward now. Now it's Yamal. He's tried one! Oh, brilliant from Yamal!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Number 22.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, that's fabulous. It's out of play for a goal kick. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Caceres. Can he get on the end of this? Great ball if he can get there. Xavi Alonso does well to get it back. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Messi really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Wriggles his way through. He has found the way through. Oh, terrible pass. It's a loose ball. It's their second corner of the game. Tries to get it clear. Chelsea have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Greenwood. He's shifting through the gears here. He's had it taken off him. Ronaldinho. He's a sharp little ball here.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Xavi Alonso. And here's Batistuta. Kaká. Might be to Batistuta! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Batistuta clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And he's taking no chances there. And now a sudden chance to counter.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And it's Neymar. Looking for a runner. Well, that has not gone well. And the whistle goes for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And Messi! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Messi just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Well read, nice interception. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Iniesta can see things others simply cannot. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Chance to shoot! Goal! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Chelsea can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Chelsea are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Yamal running with the ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he's forced to go back. Azar. And here's Cruyff. Cruyff going face-to-face with his great rival. Cruyff. Hazard threads one in. Good ball, good take. He's having a shot! He has done it! So smooth, a signature finish.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Chelsea get themselves back into contention.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way.
Goes for a shot! And that would have been game, set and match.
Messi has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Now it's Batistuta. That's beautifully weighted. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Now it's Yamal. Oh, nicely intercepted. Guardiola. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose.
I used to feel there was a world worth dreaming of. Back in the glass work, screaming the
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2
Hello,
hours,
everybody,
it might
and
not
welcome
feel like
to
that.
today's match.
The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle.
Now here's a fine representative for the fullbacks union, Peter.
Massimo Otto.
Yeah, it's going to be vital if he imposes himself early, I think, on that flank. He's got great quality on deliveries, as we know, and they've always been a massive part of his game.
Now it's Greenwood. Now that looks a decent ball. Quality ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, there's a probing ball. He is just caressing the ball. Neymar. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Now it's Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, Mbappe! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. It's their second corner of the game. Chelsea are looking to go forward now. Now it's Batistuta. Cruyff. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Chelsea still without a single shot on target. Tries to play it through.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And it's Cruyff. Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And the ball's come loose here. Zanetti with the clearance. And this is Cruyff. Hazard takes control of it and he's on the move. Great ball and he's in here. Cruyff quietly revving up. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Cruyff. Now it's Batistuta. Hazard. Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he's only too happy to take that back. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Now it's Batistuta. Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's Neymar.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And here's Mbappe. And it's half-time here. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. An engrossing half,
And a quick
but we're still
reminder
where
today,
we started.
everybody, to
0-0.
make sure to put any litter in the bins provided. Thank you for your cooperation. Substitution in progress.
And the second half gets underway. So the first half brought no goals. Good play on the left-hand side here. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. Raul. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Xavi. Cruyff cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
No, that's been intercepted. Cruyff puts his foot on the gas. Raul. That looks a good ball through. Partis is having a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 3 coming up. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That's the throw. And it's Rice. He's tried one! Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Looking to play him in. That's been cut out. Could be danger here.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Great vision. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's being urged to... And the shot! Oh, taken with style. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
So we have the first goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And a chance! Guardiola gets it clear. Now it's Neymar. Hazard. He has found the way through. He's looking wide. Raul is herring after that one. That's been slipped through.
Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Number 20, Neymar. Number 11, Mason Greenwood. Number 4, Batistuta. Number 10,
That's Bebeto.
Johan Cruyff. Coming on the field.
And he's got the chance for a shot!
Messi.
Should have put that one away.
Bebeto has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
21, Kaká.
Corner number 4 coming up here. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, this looks sharp.
Barcelona nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Now it's some... There's the shot! That's really well
Added
cleared.
minutes has been indicated.
In with the challenge. A temporary retreat here. Aimed beyond the defence. Bebeto. Oh, he's bust... And Bebeto! They've done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And that really is so impressive. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Chelsea perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players.
Now in this come the man called Sayan Kuti alongside yours truly. Big Gangzilla. Yo, Lion.
I know do big man pass anybody. I know they do pass myself. I just one day. I know be everybody worship money. I know they show myself. I just one day. I say, shey, you day your day, brother. You day your day, sister. You day your day, brother. You day your day, sister. Shey, you day your day, brother. You day your day, sister.
As long as the sun will shine on the face of man, I don't see no guy can erase the plan. Some guy should have wise and understand what will be must be. We jump out on the road and we safely track and make it back in by the grace of. Some guy love talk, but them face the back what will be must be.
I'm a late day, I don't get time to chase now. I'm all happy, nobody like me, I can't shout. Too many people in the world, not enough souls to make humans. And everybody know this life no balance.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
everybody,
The game
and
yet to
welcome to
kick off.
today's match.
The excitement already palpable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, there was a time, not so very long ago, when the prize for the world... Batistuta! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Chelsea with the corner, they're first. Honduras have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Vlahovic. Dembele. It's a pretty loose pass. That's really well cleared. He's had it taken off him. Looking to play him in. Xavi Alonso. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Hazard, he's picked his way through. Big chance! It's run loose, who's going to get there? A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Kaká. Strokes it back. Well read, nice interception. Greenwood. Oh, it's Dembele. Knocks it into space. Now that's well seen too. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Kaká gets flagged offside. Xabi Alonso promptly onto that, and that is that. Neither side yet able to find the net. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Dybala.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Schlotterbeck cuts it out. Szoboszlai. He's a sharp little ball here. Takes a shot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
He's looking wide. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Howson gets it clear. Passes short and sharp. Xavi. And it's Neymar. Hazard. Tries to pass it through. He's in space and looking for options. Solid defending, refused to be
There will be
outmuscled.
1 minute added time.
And he's in on goal. It's Neymar! There it is! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal. You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went.
And the first 45 minutes are up. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Chelsea, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Chelsea carrying a one-goal lead. He might be in here! Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Schlotterbeck. Now Kaká. And this is Batistuta. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, he's burst through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Nicely weighted ball. Real chance! Sticks it away! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
And that has added a whole new complexion to Kaká! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game. Honduras are looking to go forward now. Neymar. That's an imaginative pass. Schlotterbeck with the clearance. Dybala. Asensio. And that could set him on his way. Xavi Alonso. For Xavi. Guardiola. Now it's Neymar. And it's Kaká. Kaká looking to penetrate opposition lines. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's found a way through. Danger averted for now.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And this is Batistuta. Mendes gets across to intercept that. Dybala. Shot could be... and the shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Vlahovic has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
It's a searching pass. Kaká receives it in a good position here. Oh, super ball. Chance, surely! Oh, yes, it's there! And that may just do it! That was a given. It always was.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up soon.
Chelsea take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Has been indicated.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Hefty challenge, but fair enough. And that is that. Chelsea proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clear.
And I won't say a second time, 'cause I downright nearly lost my mind. Put it on the table, don't you ask me twice, because the table is crawling with questions, and I surround myself with good these days, 'cause the trouble will take you far astray, far astray. Bringing me down, not picking me up, yeah. Giving, or just kicking a can down the road. Telling me yes when it really ain't it. And I don't wanna stay in this place, no. Bringing me down, not picking me up, yeah. Giving it, or just kicking a can down the road. Telling me yes when it really ain't it. And I don't wanna stay in this place, no. So I put it on the table, I won't ask you twice, because I'm grown and I've been here before. It's been too long and life's too short to sit around just feeling sad. Put it on the table, I won't ask you twice, because the light bulb is energy saving, and it takes its time illuminating. And I will see all of the mess you're making, the mess you're making. Bringing me down, not picking me up, yeah. Or just kicking a can down the road. Telling me yes when it really ain't it. And I don't wanna stay in this place, no. Bringing me down, not picking me up, yeah. Or just kicking a can down the road.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So we're up and running.
The midfield three, Peter, I think of...
And the finish! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal.
Shapes to shoot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Kaka deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Rooney. And this is Park Ji-sung. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's Azar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Tries to pass it through. That is lovely. And it's corner. Chelsea with the corner, they're first. He rises!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Kaká. And this is Batistuta. Batistuta! He's scored! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And here's Batistuta. Engages and forces him off the ball. Fletcher did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now somewhat off target. That's good running with the ball.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those...
And a chance! Oh, taken with style! And again they hit the front. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And this is Rooney. He's had a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Throw in. Rooney. It's Park Ji-sung. And this is Eto'o. Xabi Alonso gets it clear.
Time.
It'll be a throw-in. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And this could be the final action of the first half. Batistuta, a true great in every sense of the word. Now it's Greenwood. And there's the end of the first half. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Raul. Coming
And
on
we're
to
off again.
replace him is number 9.
Well, I think in these circumstances,
Puskás.
it's all about how to
Substitution.
adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Darren Fletcher. Oh, super ball. It's Rooney! Wayne Rooney! Only him! That is a gem! An absolute gem! 2 up now, and they are cruising. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
And the shot! And it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Was there ever any doubt?
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
So now the difference is 3.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have...
Puskás! Keeper gets just about enough of it.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Corner number 3 coming up. Chelsea have the chance to go the other way. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they... It's Rooney! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. He has done it! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Big header! It's a goal! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
It's a mass exodus now, certain.
And that's it. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
I can tell this is a miracle. In your world, I feel invincible. Remember how you looked when we met. You still have this effect. You are so incredible, credible. I didn't know what to say as the hours fell away. Our love is unmissable, missable. I can tell this is a miracle. In your world, I feel invincible. I can tell this is a miracle. still find our way home. You know that you're all I need, all I need. 'Cause every time our lips touch, it's so divine. It's like you're leaving my worries behind. I wanna give you all of me, all of me. I can tell this is a miracle. In your world, I feel invincible. 'Cause I can tell this is a miracle. In your world, I feel invincible. I feel invisible.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the
Hello,
stadium,
everybody,
and the
and
players on the
welcome
pitch
to
are
today's
raring to
match.
go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And as you can see, we've already started here. Well, 2014-15 certainly provided some terrific highlights for Lionel Messi's career showreel. Many claimed it was his best season ever. He did, of course, win the treble, and Jim, it doesn't get a whole lot better than that.
Well, one of the pinnacles of his club career, Peter.
And what stood out for you?
His performance against Madrid's other team was just stunning, especially when you look back that they played him 6 times the previous season and didn't win once. So he just took them apart with his usual ruthless efficiency.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Howson. Azar. It's Xabi Alonso. Looking to play him in. Kaká! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
It'll be a throw-in. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. He's picked his way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Tries to thread one through. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Xavi, a player of legendary status. Still goalless at the moment. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Real chance. Can he finish? Oh, surely that deserved better.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
And we have our very first corner. And that should get the job done. That'll be a throw-in. Guardiol. And it's Xabi Alonso. Busquets gets a foot in here. He's looking wide. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Neymar. Aimed beyond the defence. And this is Azar. There's the shot! Same again, same outcome.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Gets his head on it! He's done very well to get to that.
Batistuta clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Chelsea have their second corner now. He's cleared it out of harm's way. And it's Xavi Alonso. Xavi Alonso. Xavi. And here's Neymar. And this
There
is
will be 1 minute
Batistuta.
added time.
Batistuta finds himself offside. Showing great feet there. Oh, that's fabulous. Lovely feet. Xavi. And the whistle goes for half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. And we are up to the break.
What
And
an end
now
to the half,
to all
Peter.
members of the crowd,
A lot of the
I'd
best
like to
action
ask you
of
to
the half
join me
coming
in
at
wishing our
the very
birthday
end,
boy
and
a
I get the
very
feeling the
special
second half may
birthday.
well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And the game has already resumed here. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. And here's Messi. He's chosen to go. It's Pedro! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
And that could set him on his way. Ter Stegen with the clearance. Messi looking for the run. Now it's Pedro. Now, can they get him away? He is through here. Howson is there to clear. Belletti. Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, and certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan. Welcome to modern football. You get hounded by everyone.
Hazard can so cleverly bypass the press. Passing is crisp and sharp. Messi! Another save.
Well, the keeper saved his team again here, Peter, but he needs more protection from this defence.
And it's Pedro, looking for options for movement. Great chance! It's a goal! And late in the day, a telling moment.
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any...
Shot, surely! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Villa actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And he gets rid in a hurry.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
11, Mason
Schlotterbeck.
Greenwood. Number 21.
He's found a way through.
Number 8.
Big chance, tries a shot!
Coming on
Now,
the field.
who's going to be first to
Number
this?
9. Ronaldinho.
And
Number
Messi!
23. Yamal.
And that would have been game, set and match.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
It's their second corner of the game.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Pedri going face-to-face with his great rival. Out towards the flank. Threads one in.
Barcelona really wanted that 2-goal cushion, but
Little doubt, that is a foul. And he is going into that little black book.
yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Howson.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
Now it's Batistuta.
There will be
Xavi
5
Alonso.
minutes added time.
And here's Ronaldinho. Driving forward. Oh, he's bustling through here. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So this to pull level. Fantastic save, Ter Stegen. Ronaldinho. He's shifting through the gears here. Pedri getting this one clear. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable.